Hey, how you doing? Okay, the topic of the day is what's your dog behavior issue that you have? So what kind of issue about your dog behavior you have? Let me write again this question. Looks like. Hold on a second. Hi, how you doing? Hello, Sharma, how you doing? So I need to add a moderator. I don't know, did I edit one or not? Okay. That sounds better now. Oh, I'm still in America. I don't have a plan to go back home for a long time. So this is the topic of today, if you see. What's the dog behavior issue you have? And let's talk, let's discuss, like and share. Mother Russia, you. HB, do you live in Russia? No, I don't live in Russia, Robert. I'm not from Russia. Oh, those are personal questions, so I can answer those, some of them, but this is the main topic. So focus on the question. No, Ukraine, I'm not Slavic. No Russia, no Ukraine. Eastern Europe, but none of them that you said. ADHD, you cannot focus? Oh, sorry about that. Volko, the video you upload today, very nice. They have a huge anti surprised to see that. Please explain why do they have so big canine? Some of them has huge canine, especially which are related to the old line. Old line is very related to the wolf. That's why they have those feature, very long canine. And especially the Aboriginal or landrace dog has those long feature canine. You have very blue eyes. I bet you're gonna get all the yes, I have blue eyes, thank you. Which country you belong, bro? I'm Albanian. Like and share, everybody. And today I have to discuss, the main topic is dog behavior issues. So it is very important to talk about this topic and to educate all the viewers. It is very important. If you are a young, new holder of the dog, if you are a new owner, big teeth mean large bite force, and not all the time. It's more, and it depends of the muzzle. If the muzzle are wide and the masseter muscle are developed, they produce higher bite force. Long teeth, it means has the probability to tear the skin easily. But are fragile by breaking the bones. Are very fragile, they can be broken. But if they are big and thick in the same time, they are very resistant teeth. My dog behavior issues is that my labai is too nice to everybody, love attention. Oh, we discussed about this. Giovanni Luis. You are very welcome. Your alibi is like woman because woman loves attention. Not all of them. I'm just kidding. So I'm talking about the serious problem in dog behavior and the mistake that new owners do. Or even if you are an old owner that you have a dogs, I want to cover one topic, which is very serious one. Keeping your kids with your dog or letting your kids with your dog alone at home without your supervisor. You have to understand that small kids usually are very annoyed to the pet, dog and cat in the same time. They can touch everywhere, they can bother the pet, they can make the pet aggressive, and many times if you see in social media people post accident with a fatal ending about kids, which I will suggest to everybody. Do not let your kid, do not trust your pet in your kid's companion because it's an animal in the end of the story. So you don't know how will react. Doesn't mean that your dog is very nice doesn't mean that your dog never bite before. It will come a day in the situation that can become very serious problem, and sometimes those problem can be irreversible. So this is one of the main topic, because people make neglect too much, and I don't like that. Leaving your kids with your dog doesn't matter what kind of breed you have. You have a Labrador, you have a Husky, or a Chihuahua. They can involve in the physical interaction. They gonna bite your kids in the face, in the eyes, or if the baby is too small, can end in the fatal, which is very painful for everybody to see those examples. So this is like a statement that I have to make. Don't let your kids alone with your dog. Every dog which is nice with children, nice with people, it will become a moment, and you cannot predict how the dog will react. So it is very, very important, Giovanni. Even the nicest dog can change in the threat for the kids. So never trust 100% your dog that you have at home for many, many years. They cannot create problems to kids. They can attack. For a bunch of reasons, they can attack. They can be jealous. Your kids can annoy the dog, can touch the dog in the place that the dog doesn't like, can bother too much. Kids are kids, but it's your responsibility as an adult to prevent those kind of situation. It is very, very important. So I suggest to everybody to prevent stuff. Children always be supervised around dog. Should all time be supervised by adult around dogs. Doesn't matter what kind of breed you have. It doesn't matter. You have a bulldog, you have a American People Terrier, or whatever you call those mongrels. You have a Rottweiler, German Shepherd. Every dog can be a threat for kids in a moment. So please pay attention. Because the dog show love in your face many times, it will become a day. Everybody can have a bad day. Even dogs has a bad day. They can be sick. They can be stressful. A lot of reason. They can feel jealous. Will maturity affect their personality? Depend. Not so much. So it's like human. You're born with a personality and you develop those personality during your age. It is very rare to have a drastic change in personality, even to dogs. I have a male Rottweiler and a daughter, but I always around. Also, my dog used toward my daughter approach. I don't like the Rottweiler around kids. I do not like that. That breed create many troubles with kids. You may love your dogs, but I suggest you to keep an eye on the dog all the time, because you can talk to the kid to stop approaching the dog, but still in one moment can happen. It can happen in a second. So I don't think that Rottweiler is a good choice to keep it inside at home with kids. I do not think like that. I may be wrong, but the situation has showed that those dogs can be very dangerous around kids, and they are very jealous dog, and they are not the smartest one. Sometimes they are doing silly stuff, stupid stuff, which I will not suggest to keep it inside home. Rottweiler with your kids. I have a new pool guy almost every week, and my alibi just wonk his tail and let them in 170-pound intimate anyone. Maybe too much socialize him because I know the breed and size. It's not about just socialize. It's one part why he has that behavior, but I think he's too nice, and you have to understand, depend what kind of line your dog has. If those dogs are nice to people and the parent grandparent, they have the high possibility that alibi to be very nice to people. But still, with child, I will always keep an eyeball on them. This statement may hurt many people that have dogs, but when I have a child, who is the most important? This is a serious question, guys. Maybe rhetoric question. Who is the most important, your kids or your dog? So be careful. Don't treat your dog like is human, because they are not human. I love dogs too, but you have to be careful. In many situations, you have to be very careful. Do not approach to the dogs that you don't know. Doesn't matter what kind of breed they are. Doesn't matter how cute or how beautiful those dogs are. Do not approach to touch. Don't knee and put your face close to your dog, to the dog. Do not do this, because sometimes dog bite instant, and they can bite you in the face. And this doesn't mean is a child or is an adult. Dog will bite. You don't know their reaction. Hello, Drajan. How you doing, my friend? The family member is always the most important. A dog is a dog. Yeah, I agree. Dog is a dog. Dog is a pet, not a family member. You can create a bond with animals. I understand very well. But be careful if you have kids at home with dogs. Be very, very careful. I'm doing good, my friend. Everything is fine. You may read my question. What's the dog behavior issue you have? And I was discussing a little bit a hot topic around dog behavior and when people have kids at home. And when kids interact with pets, and many times accident happen, and sometimes fatal accident because of adult parent neglect, or they trust too much the animal. So everybody, you can press the like and share with your friends. I train dog and it's difficult to get people to understand that it is a pet, not family member. Always afraid to correct the dog because worried about hurting dog feelings. Dogs don't think like people. Oh, that's too much to think that you hurt the dog feeling and not to correct the dog mistake. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. If something need to be correct, it is important to hurt dog's feeling and human feelings too. I will not care in hurting feelings of the animal if I see a bad behavior. You have to hurt the feelings of the animal. Otherwise, the animal will repeat that behavior again and again. Many people here in US think this way. Dimitri, I'm not Russian. I'm Albania. But it's accidents. Yes, it's not, you cannot call an accident those. I will not call an accident. I will call parent neglect when they bite their child. Doctor, please, could you suggest which food is good for dog? Raw, processed, or home cooked? Home cooked is the best for dogs. Albania is Russia. That's funny. Actually, I have a lot of friends from Russia. My wife is from Russia, so I love Russia. But I will suggest not just processed food to be alone. Sometime add a little bit vegetables, some fruits, some supplement like minerals and vitamins. If you find good quality, it will be the best for the dog. When I'm training dogs, I'm more training the people on how to correct their dog than I'm training the dog. People need training more than dogs, for sure. If you don't show them how you train the dog, how you correct their dog, how they gonna deal? How they gonna deal? After you finish the training, so they have to learn how to correct the dog, how to train their dog, how to work with their dog. It's very, very important. It is very important. Oh, I hate when people get a powerful dog and those people are sensitive or mentally weak. That's a big issue. Because powerful dogs are not for weak mentality people, are not for sensitive people. It is very, very difficult to have a dog which is powerful. And you are a sensitive person in the part, not because being sensitive there is nothing bad, but being mentally weak, it's a huge problem. You're gonna be on trouble. If you are a sensitive person and mentally weak, because you are like that, I don't judge you. Get a soft dog. Don't get a hard dog. Get a soft one. I'm not judging you. People can have different personality. I don't judge nobody. My friend made a cardinal mistake. He had dog Argentina 4 years old and then a male puppy Alibi. So they keep them both together. What do you mean with this? Because he can get a puppy, but he may pay attention to the doggo, especially when they throw food, when they feed, they should stay separate. And when Alibi had 11 months, then had a fight. Oh, but that's a normal stuff. Happen. Not something unusually. But also hate when they get powerful because of the look and do not research on breed. Coach Potato. Get active dogs. They wonder why the dog is destructive. Because most of the people get the dog basic on how they look like. It's the visually aspect that attract people most of the time. And they are too lazy to make a research. And does the research that they get, the education and everything, fit well for this future dog that they will get? If they don't fit, doesn't make, you can make a lot of research, but if you are, like you say in the previous comment, if you have a weak mentality, if you have a sensitive person, you cannot control such dogs. I understand, Rajan, but um, pets involve in fight many times, so it's not something unusually. You just need to keep an eye on this, observe them, keep separated. If they are both aggressive, if they are both male, it will be a problems. It will be a problems. You must keep them separate. Moonshine, another than common, independent, natural, and listen to when he wants to. The other thinks he's aggressive with other dogs. It is difficult to treat aggressive in a dog. It is very difficult. You can scare them, you can create an authority, but in the moment that you don't pay attention or you are not present, they're gonna start fight each other. So if you if you don't have any territory to protect, if you don't have a livestock to protect, I will not suggest to keep those aggressive dog. They can be problems, not just for dogs, but sometimes those aggressive dog, being aggressive, having those temperament, having those personality, can show toward people and kids too. Giovanni, I had a lady with a small paddle, but dog had total control. She was afraid to correct dog and didn't give boundaries. That's bad. I understand that. So that paddle stay beyond above the owners in hierarchy. That's not very good. I don't know. Some people should not get a dog. I had a big dog when I was younger. Rottweiler, German Shepherd Boxer, American Staffordshire, and also Tervuren. Nowadays I have an American Cocker Spaniel. And in turning 50, the 31 December. 50? What do you mean 50? 5? What's 50? 50 years old? I didn't get correct. I find it easy to train dogs that are dog aggressive. Most are useful to the owner. Yes, usually when the dog has tendency to be pet aggressive or other dog aggressive, are more polite to human. But there are some dogs that can be aggressive to both. Yes, 50 years old. That's strange. Are you talking about in the dog years or in the human years, when you say 50 years old? Привет, как дела? Как дела, Bill? How are you doing? I said only an example of extensive aggression because the owner was unable to have a control over the alibi, even thought he had the dog for 4 years before that. That doesn't mean nothing about the dog age or the dog breed. I do have property and cows that he's guard. he does have a job and does a great of it. That's good. Dalbai was also very aggressive toward people. Хорошо. Была нормально, нормально. I'm normal, thank you. Oh, somebody is writing in Russia, but I guess you know Russian too. I know some words in Russian, not. Salam, brat, salam. I can read some words in Russian. I understand some words. Are you talking about 50 human years? Okay, I understand, but you can talk in dog years. No need to complicate it. I see, I thought you could speak fluently. No, I cannot speak fluent in Russian. I just know some words. I understand. Mostly I understand more than to speak. Kevin Cash. Good to see you, my friend. My Albay Malakli. Mix is very people friendly. At just under 2 years old. Do they change behavior after 2? That depend. Did you mix your dog with female? Did you try this? But now he don't like unknown people. However, he always on his own property, never running loose around people. Moonshine. Maybe I lost. Are you talking about your guardian dog? I understand, that's good. At least Emiliano speak in Russia language because of no, doesn't mean because there are ladies. Another person write me in Russia, so was salam brat, so has nothing to do with. I just, when I notice some words that I understand what they mean, I just respond. But I don't speak Russian, so do not expect, I'm not lying. It's a challenge, but very fun to have a little pack of 3 American Cocker Spaniel. Abi Turkmens. Nemo, what do you mean? You watched the North Caucasian Volkoda video and you enjoy. That's good. That's very good. I'm glad that people enjoy my content. You can share with your friends. I will do some part about Caucasian Volkoda. I made it before I removed those content. I added a little bit. Where are you from? I'm from Albania. I did a video, the difference between Caucasian, North Caucasian Volkodav and modern Central Asian Shepherd Dog. I did, please do more, my favorite breed. I will. I will, but the material that I can find for Caucasian, North Caucasian Volkodav are boring. Boring. Many people or my friends, they just show me those dogs in the leash all the time. I don't see them when they perform. That's why I see only boring stuff. I do not like that. Or when it's just a video or picture from ring, which they start to abuse too much. I don't like that. There is no honor in that, so I don't put their dog in my video. I do not like that, honestly. It's very, very disgusting and boring material they post. And they send to me. I do not like. I will not make any good content. I see, but people who are interested in information find it boring probably. I understand that. I love your channel and I'm beyond grateful for everything I learn about wolves. Then I live off-road alone in the forest with my cockers. Save their life. Oh, that's good. That's good, Lotarodi. That's very good. For that reason, I do not. Please make a dedicated video on Himalayan sheepdog. But I have made a lot of them, my friend. A lot of them. What you specify with Himalayan sheepdog? Because basically the Himalayan sheepdog are the dog Tibetan Mastiff. In different area, people call with local names. So basically it's the same dog. No cabin cash, no other dogs or animal, but it's not friendly to other dogs. When his reaction to other dog, he follow verbal commands and does not leave my side. But that you have a good control in your dog. Baka wild dog. It's the same like Tibetan Mastiff, just nothing wrong. Nothing different with Tibetan Mastiff. Are you gonna publish about those dogs in Wednesday? That's good. But yes, Cody as well. All are same. Are same. That's what I'm talking about. So just in India part they call Goti dogs. In China they gonna call Tibetan Mastiff. In Tibet, Tibetan Mastiff. I'm talking about the landrace dog, not the modern. It's different name, brothers. It's different names because of the position where they are located. They don't have too much difference. If you make a DNA test, they're gonna show 90% similarity. So the origin is the same. So do you want me just to make a video and to change the name? I can make for education purpose, just to say that those dog in different area has different names, but actually are the same. No, not at all. What do you mean? Yes, observing dogs, I see they all share same genes. It is true. I saw a great clip of Aboriginal lion Sagedarmada working on a sleeve, 23 kilograms. Yes, education purpose, sir. I will do that. Sagedarmada are Central Asian Shepherd dog, the real one. The original Central Asian Shepherd dog. For the people that don't know that. It's just a local name for Central Asian Shepherd Dog in Tajikistan. So Tajik people call the livestock guardian dog with the name Saged Darmada. If I pronounce correctly this name. Okay, more question about the dog behavior issue that you have, please. Let's stay to the topic. He was 2 years stronger than a working line German Shepherd. But for sure, what German Shepherd? I don't consider a German Shepherd a livestock guardian dog. I never considered that. Nibbing his paw. Check about infection, allergy, or stress. That's why they are nibbling the paw. You have to check what's going on when he's doing that. He's doing when you keep on chain, or he's doing all the time. Because if you keep, for example, isolate the dog, I did that. Doctor told that he just love it. I don't think that is, if they do often, it's not because he just love it. Was the German Shepherd dog. Those dogs sometimes have problem with allergy or cross infection too, or it is just behavior, get stress. It's not because it like. Did he create any wounds in his paw? Did you see any redness between fingers? Between digit? No. No redness. No irritation. Okay, that's good. When they did like this, does the dog scratch the ears too? Why did you delete some of the Volkoda videos? I'm re-upload this video with. I will re-upload this video. I just edit some video. Need some material to be edited. That's why. I checked no irritation. Okay, that's good. If no irritation, usually they doing when they get stressed. If there is no allergy, no infection, this behavior is correlated or related with stress. Okay, did I miss any question or any opinion or any comment that you guys did probably go sometime I ask tobacco in a loan tone. Does Dogo Argentina breed have skin allergy in warm climate, like India. My friend lost his dog because of the red spot on the body. Yes, dog is very predisposed to the allergy, but not only to the allergy, but to the sun too. They can create dermatitis solaris too in dogs. The skin is very, very fragile because they are white close to albino. They are predisposed for allergy, infection, dermatitis. Some autoimmune disease target skin too. And your friends lost the dog because of the red spot on the body. It is strange a little bit because of just a red spot. Maybe it was a general reaction that show. If they show any general reaction of hypersensitivity reaction, type of allergy, or autoimmune disease, they can take the life of the dog. But just one spot, I do not believe. Only if this high infection. So must be the owner just saw that red spot. But behind the skin, what's happened in a general, the owner could not find. You need to make some test, blood work. Yes, infection spread in his stomach and intestines, as for the vets. That's why it's a general problem, not just one spot. So if you neglect, you're gonna have those end. Probably industrial food. Yes, industrial food create a lot of problem in dogs. What do you think has a better temperament, a female or a male alibi? It's individual. That's not mine question, my friend. It's individual. And depend what kind of traits you fit when you call better temperament. What do you mean better temperament? Good morning, amigo. How you doing? My Mexican Wolverine. S. I just read one S. You can be more specify about what do you mean about better temperament? It mean better guardian? Because personality in dogs is mostly the individual and come from the bloodline or pedigree. Usually the male are more silly Female are more agile, more vigilant. But this doesn't depend. Sometimes it's individual temperament, it's individual personality. So I cannot give you the correct answer, the real one, because it's depend. It depends, that's why. But usually the female has the higher probability to be a little bit more alert, more agile, more vigilant to the situation. Not because some male cannot do. If the male is good, it's good. But can be the other side too. So this is not a cut question that we have to choose or to say that the female are better than male. That's why. So other question, other problem that you have. How many hours of sleep per day do you see a Alabai sleeping or needing? Modern Alabai sleep too much. The real livestock guardian dog need to sleep. Usually the dogs sleep during the night. If they are working during the day, they sleep during the night. The most deepest sleep of them is the period like 2 a.m. to 4 5 a.m. They have good sleep. They can rest in different times in day, but the deepest sleep it's between 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. They just sleep very deep. If they are very active during the day, this is the time they just have those deep sleep. Do you shoot all footage yourself or people are sending you? Not all the time. Sometimes I shoot by myself. Sometimes my friends send to me. People, fans send to me. So during that period of time, when you are in extensive livestock, up in mountain, 2 a.m. with 5 a.m. is the time range that wolf go for hunt, and they caught the dog on guard. Mm, It's it happened many times. Uh, in fact, it's not my sleeping time. Sometime I wake up in that time. I don't operate. Every wolf has watch on his paw. No, you didn't understand what you mean. I don't know, is this sarcasm or just joke? I'm telling you, when wolf usually come in that period of time because wolf study the dogs. It doesn't come immediately. The most attack happened in that time. So they cut the livestock guardian dog on guard. How big do the wolves get out there? What do you mean? Where? In my place? Where I'm come from? Depend. 35, 45, 55, 70, 75 sometimes. Oh, you think about Eurasian wolf? Depend. Depend. The biggest exemplar that has been shot was an Eurasian wolf, was like 90 something kilogram, and I think Soviet Union after World War II, the soldier killed it in Ukraine. That was the biggest exemplar. The rest of the people, I don't know. They say that here in North America, the Canadian, the timber wolf, whatever they call, different bunch of names, they can be bigger. In general, they are bigger than Eurasian wolf, but very huge exemplar, I I didn't see too much. I don't think any group of volkodoves could defeat against the Canadian great timber wolf. Do you have a volkodov, my friend? How do you know this? Are you talking about one-on-one face-off, something like that? Timber wolf average weight is 45, 55, something like that. So it's like 40 or 35 to 60, 65 kilogram. That's the range of the timber wolf. Mackenzie Valley, a river wolf in Alaska and considered the largest in North America. Yes, very huge one. Mackenzie Valley, I saw them. Very long snow too. Very long muzzle. Yes. That statement is a little bit strange, to say that they cannot. Every dog, livestock guardian dog, which is brave and powerful enough, they can break a wolf. I'm not talking about killing the wolf or something like that, because it's very difficult. Not just killing the wolf, but even against a dog, it's difficult to do like that, because the wolf usually doesn't stay. They gonna run. But a good brave livestock guardian dog can break the wolf. And huge wolf are in Eurasia too. There are some exemplar, very huge. But not all a dog will face on them. That's normal. A sick wolf definitely, but healthy, well-fed wolf. Yes, yes, my friend. A healthy one, well-fed, will walk away, will run away. I don't care how many kilograms he will be. Let me tell you something. Don't make statement when you never have a Volkoda or something like that. Do not make statement. I'm not talking about just a Volkoda. There are powerful dog in Anatolia. Monster dog. Monster dog. It is true, Bella. Wolves are clever, then they prefer to save the energy and health than to fight. There is no glory for them in fighting. If they see that the other dog respond, they just leave. But if you are talking about the pet dog that you have here in US, yes, my friend, those pet dog that you have has no chance against Mackenzie Valley wolf. No chance. I think a lonely wolf, doesn't matter how big is, it's not a threat. For a brave, big, powerful livestock guardian dog, it's not a threat. I don't consider as a threat. Wolf pack is completely different game. But single wolf, no. Yeah, I know in Georgia there are Asian wolf. There are Asian wolf and Euro-Asian wolf. So it's not just Asian wolf. No dog in Anatolian can kill a wolf fed gray by itself in 101, just saying. But you're saying, but you don't prove nothing, my friend. It's just your opinion. We are not talking about killing, we are talking about to defeat, to break the wolf. What are you talking about, kill? I have the same opposite opinion, I'm saying you. No wolf in the wolf. Doesn't matter when they are. 101 against a brave livestock guardian dog has no chance. He will not kill the dog. It's like this. He will not take down the dog. And I will prove you. But you just sending me the opinion. I can prove that. Euro-Asian wolf are much smaller. Not so small, my friend. There are very big exemplars there too. I'm not saying that they are the same like North American. Yes, really. Yes. It's really, you can write your name so I can call in your name. I will not call just in your initial S. It's really a, a big brave livestock guardian dog, even to a wolf. It's very hard and has small chance to take him down. MCW. People always say Eurasian wolf are small, but that has more nuance to it. Some areas may contain population of smaller wolf. However, there are individuals that are enormous with Western Europe. They are using Anatolia, an area of US for ranch to protect livestock from growing population of large grey wolf, and this will will great success, not only wolf but increasing number of deer as well. Sharplaninac and Caucasian Shepherd are like brothers. In Montana, yes? Okay. I have battery. I thought that I don't have too much battery, but not so much battery. Anyway, we can continue, but I'm talking about the dog behavior, and you all the time you put me deep in a conflict between wolf and dog, guys. I know you love that. Maybe next week I'm gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the conflict between wolf and livestock guardian dog. I know it's the most favorite and fascinating topic, but don't forget that those dog behavior issues are a big problem. That's why are important to discuss and to educate viewers about this. It's very, very important. You can look like small stuff, but still there are problem. Bella, it will be great. Excellent topic. Okay. Next week you have me that topic. Next week, guys. See you. Thank you for participating in the live stream. Thank you for your time and question and discussion and opinion. I appreciate it. Thank Kevin Cash. Thank you again. You are the most knowledgeable and respected. Have a good week, my friend, and wish you all the best. Thank you very much, Kevin. Thank you too for interesting topic. You're welcome. See you next week. If somebody has no question or no problems or no something, any opinion to discuss, but it's always interesting to talk with you guys. It's always interesting. I do not know and I do not understand why the YouTube doesn't show when I post the live stream your comments. Is that they don't have this feature? Something like that? I do not know really. Because looks weird, looks like I'm talking to myself when I see the live stream. And I do not see your comment when I publish the live stream. Or if somebody know that there is issues and know how to do it, no, it must show. No, it doesn't show. I don't know why. Talk to YouTube stuff. When I publish the video, I'm saying not now that I'm talking with you. Not when I'm live, but when I publish the live stream. I don't see comment, publish. And it's very weird. Do you understand what I mean? I think it's happened to everybody. It is YouTube issues. Maybe they don't have already allow that feature to show the comment when you publish. It was lonely talking to you, doctor. It might night here. Good night. God bless you. God bless you too. It say that it's an algorithm option out, but after a while comment appears. maybe. So I don't need to do nothing with setting. They will just appear by itself. You don't see likes. Oh, I don't see a lot of stuff here. I see just number of members that are live. Likes I can see, but when you press a like or when you send hearts, I don't see it here. I do not know why. I do not know. For example, in TikTok you can see who is liking your. Here I do not see. I see only comments. I will send and let's see if you see. Yeah, you can send it, but I don't see any heart. I don't know why. No, in comment, I'm talking about when you press. This I can see. The hand. I can see emoji. No, I'm talking about when you send likes, like pressing the screen. I can see that likes are up now. You sent heart, but no, I didn't see those. So in comment I can see, but when you press the screen, I do not know. Maybe it's not the same like in TikTok. Who knows? I do not know why. Maybe YouTube will update this feature, something like that. Anyway, okay. You don't have TikTok, not because I use TikTok, but I know that people, when somebody press the like, when somebody share, when somebody subscribe or has follow its show, TikTok has a little bit different algorithm and operate differently. Okay, bye everybody. Thank you very much for every single person. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your comment, for participating in this live stream. It was a pleasure for me. See you the next week. I've published a new video. You may take a look, enjoy, comment, give the opinion. See you next live. Bye bye.